Hello guys and welcome back to the Power Rankings, where this week I am talking about my top 5 favourite Xena quotes, because in Xena there are a hell of a lot of good quotes, and in fact there were so many good quotes that I've even added in a 6th one because I just couldn't pick 5. So here we are with number 6 first. This is my favourite 6th one.
Nothing more need be said. Ding dong, the bitch is dead.
So yeah, that one's there from the Bittersweet episode, and just Ares in general. I absolutely love Ares. He's absolutely fantastic, and that quote from the episode was absolutely hilarious, along with the rest of the musical episode that was having there. But now getting into what I wanted, the top 5. In 5th place, we are talking about Xena, talking about how people can change due to their effects and what happens in their life. This is number 5.
See how calm the surface of the water is? That was me once. And then the water ripples and churns. That's what I became. But if we sit here long enough, we'll go back to being still again. Go back to being calm. But the stone's still under there. It's now part of the lake. It might look as it did before, but it's forever changed.
So yeah, I mean, that quote itself is absolutely beautiful, I think. I mean, the way that she talks about how you may look the same on the surface, but no matter what, all the things that have happened in your life changes you, and I think that is absolutely beautiful. But now going from that to a different side of it, in number 4, it's Ares getting shish kebabbed with razor sharp spikes. Here we are.
Been hanged, swung over a fire, and nearly shish kebabbed on razor sharp spikes. How do you mortals get from day to day, you know?
So there we are. That's it. Ares trying to work out how to get from day to day and being mortal. I just think that's brilliant, watching a god try to be mortal. But here we are now, Xena talking about the light of Gabrielle and not wanting it to go out.
If anyone's listening, you know I'm not much for praying, but I don't know what else to do. I was ready to give up once, and Gabrielle came into my life. Please, don't let that light that shines out of her face go out. I couldn't stand the darkness that would follow.
So you see, that comes from an episode where Gabrielle has really tapped into wanting to kill Callisto and really going out of her way to kill Callisto, and then Xena begs the gods for not to tap into that dark side, not go dark. But at number 2, anything that Laumar ever says is fantastic. So
what a strange woman, Laumar.
Stuff that Laumar says.
Soft and hard at the same time.
Like water. Nothing is soft as water. Yet who can withstand the raging flood?
Last week.
Heaven endures, and the earth lasts a long time because they do not live for themselves. Therefore she who would live a long time should live for others. Serve others. The entire world is driven by a will, blind and ruthless. In order to transcend the limitations of that world, you need to stop willing. Stop desiring. hating. To conquer others is to have power. To conquer yourself is to know the way.
See, I think that is absolutely 110% amazing from Lao Ma. I mean, if we was all to live our life the way that Lao Ma says, then the world would be a hell of a lot of a better place. But number one, before I get into what I think number one is, first I've got to go through. Xena has so many mottos and so many quotes that I've got to list quite a lot of them here. So you've got to go with her favourites, all like kill them all, take the village, everything's for the greater good, and then you've got the I have many skills. Some of those are some of her favourite ones, not to mention the I've cut off the flow of blood to your brain, you'll be dead in 30 seconds stuff. And then one from an earlier episode which I quite like is act, don't react. That's one of the ones that she said, I think it was in season 1, possibly season 2 though, when Gabrielle finally goes home. Anyway, there was that one, and then there's not to mention Eli, and Eli's talks on love and how love is the greatest power in the world, and there's all that side of it as well. And I thought Eli's talking about how you got to pick the side of love or the side of the warrior, and everyone's got their own way. I thought that one was absolutely amazing, and it almost made its way into the list, but it didn't quite hold the same sort of bearing as some of these previous ones like Lao Ma's talks and all that. And you've got to have a few funny ones in there. I mean, some of the comedy quotes are absolutely amazing. And then you got Xena with the stone in the river and you're forever changed. I mean, I don't think it's quite as powerful as that one. And I definitely don't think it's as good as the one that I've got in first place. And the first one, what I've got in first place comes from season 4, from the Deja Vu All Over Again episode. I think it's the last episode of the series. Here it is right now. My favourite quote.
Life is eternal. It has no beginning and no end. The loving friends we meet on our journey return to us time after time. We never die because we were never really born.
So you see, that's really, really beautiful, is that? And I love that whole idea of life, along with one that they say quite a lot as well, as when the living think of the dead can hear our thoughts. And I think that's an absolutely beautiful way to look at things. Do you agree with what I've said in this top 5? Do you guys out there think there should be different quotes that should be in there? Let me know what you guys think. I will see you guys next week for another Power Rankings. But until then, I'll just leave you with this, guys. I'll see you later. Bye from me. Bye.
You're both on my list. And I'm not taking any names.